Thank you, Holy Spirit, for guidance today that's in the best interest of the highest good of all in love and white light unity. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for guidance today that's in the best interest of the highest good of all in love and white light unity. We have the Ace of Swords over the moon. So, authenticity, the truth, potential for victory, the sword of victory over subconscious mind, over the subconscious mind. You've really got your shit together this morning. We have the Nine of Cups, which is someone who's very satisfied with their intentions as they move forward with patience and being present in this moment, definitely. The Knight of Pentacles speaks to being present. And here we have the Lovers. And the Lovers, because these are general readings and they're for the collective, this card speaks to self-love and moving through the energy in the proper sequence, so to speak, because you are, before you take action, you love yourself. You're loving yourself. You're allowing yourself to make and take action from a place of your higher mind, from your higher self, your whole soul, and the connectivity that you have now with your higher self and your heart as you move into action. As you move into action, you see that she's looking at the angel and he is looking at her. She's looking to the angel for guidance and he is looking to her for the step in how that moves. We have a microcosm and a macrocosm. This is the inner. In this reading, this is representing your inner, divine feminine, divine masculine, and the operation of how you look to the divine feminine, and the divine feminine looks to her higher self before action is taken. And that this is basically a victory over the subconscious, even though, it's not like we're trying to win the war over our own brain, but in reality, as we grow consciously, we realize that our brains are just a tool in our body, an organ in our body, just like our liver, our kidneys, and it helps us move through this energy field. Once you die and you move on and your soul moves out of this body, your brain doesn't go with you, okay? So your brain dies. And you're understanding that. You're realizing that your thoughts are not your identity. And it's allowing you to let spirit flow through you with such grace and such ease. And again, we have the King of Pentacles here. We go from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, who is somebody who is just very solid in what they're manifesting into this plane. And this speaks to the long game. This reading speaks to the long game and how this is going to affect your future. This is a new world for you, new identity, a new source of energy. because you know that your energy comes from within you and not from an outside source. Thank you, Blessed Mother, for guidance today that's in the best interest of the highest good of all and love and white light unity. Thank you, Blessed Mother. We're going to take, doubt. We have Rihanna and doubt. Rihanna is divine feminine energy, represents divine feminine energy that has been used as a scapegoat. She was accused of, it's a classic, she was gaslighted. Rihanna was gaslighted. She was accused of killing her son, which she did not do, but she had to pay the price for that by carrying her husband's guests. He turned her into a horse, and she had to be of service to everyone around her because she was guilty. And because this type of energy has happened to the divine feminine in our collective for thousands of years, a lot of divine feminine energy has been squashed down using this tactic, this gaslighting. You're guilty and you're going to pay. You deserve to, you don't deserve anything but to be of service, that kind of thing. That you have to, in order to receive love, kindness, compassion, understanding, you have to be worthy of it. And if you're not worthy of it, then you don't deserve it and you're not going to get it. And so Rihanna is coming into the picture today to let us know that that aspect of who we are, the doubting yourself, the more that you release that, the more that you let go of it, and the more that you stand in the knowledge that you were born worthy. The universe does not understand right and wrong. The universe, the way that it interacts with you energetically is through your thoughts and your belief system. So if you believe that you are, that you're not worthy and that you did something wrong, then the universe is going to show you evidence to support that belief, because that's what you believe. But you've gotten to the point where your subconscious mind, even though you know it's in the cellular structure of your belief system, you're now able, when these moments come up where you're doubting yourself and you're saying, oh, wait, do I deserve this? Is this the thing I should do? Is this the way I should move forward? You are able now to become still, go within, and seek that knowledge from your higher self. You see Rihanna here, she's looking at the Lover card. You're able to, instead of getting stuck in the mire of believing, oh no, am I right? Am I wrong? Should I have done that different? How should I be of service? You're stepping into service to self, love of self, asking your higher self, what's in the best interest for me as I move forward in this endeavor, understanding that what is in the best interest for you is automatically in the highest good, in the best interest of all. If you're in service to yourself in love, okay, you can't go wrong. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for cards in closing today that are in the best interest of the highest good of all in love and white light unity. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands here. So taking action, moving forward, authenticity. Again, we have the Ace of Swords here. This is the second time in this reading this has popped up. Very important to honor your authenticity of who you are, and not acting or being what other people expect you to be in order to be accepted. It's very important that you step into your truth, your own truth, and your power at this time. And yes, there's going to be conflict. We have the Five of Wands here, but this conflict, unlike the Five of Swords, I mean, they're all like kids outside playing. And one of them's even sitting over here. He's kind of bored. He's like, oh my God, are we done with this yet? This is not serious conflict. This is everyday conflict that you can have conversations with people and interact with people. And as long as you're being your authentic self, again, and communicating from your higher mind and your heart, you are communicating in a way that is going to create something that is in the highest good for all, that is co-creative with the person that you're having that conflict. There's, use your words. Use your words, communicate. This poverty mentality here is landing over the King of Pentacles. The poverty mentality comes from believing old belief systems that you're not good enough, that things are never going to get better, that you're a victim instead of stepping into your own power, right? And I just want to pull a couple more, actually maybe one more card in reference to the Five of Pentacles here in this poverty mentality. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for another card. This poverty mentality that popped up here in this reading. Thank you for some more explanation. Thank you, Spirit, for guidance today. Thank you, Spirit, for guidance today. Okay, I feel this one. Okay, yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. And so we have poverty mentality. These two of them are sitting out in the cold. They don't know what they're going to do. And meanwhile, right back here, see this building right here with the light? Guess where that door goes to? Dun, dun, dun. See the archway here? Look. Moving from out here and following this path and moving into this dwelling, this place right here, this is where you're headed. Okay, by following your own intuition and instead of letting others tell you what your life should look like, by following your own intuition and your own guidance, it's leading you here. And this is great satisfaction in this physical world. This is the company of people who are loving and like-minded, who want to have joyful, peaceful, happy lives. And that is where their abundance lies. And this is where you're headed. What a beautiful reading.